So I was looking on YouTube and I was just scrolling through looking at different vids, and I came across this video. What if Saudi Arabia had 0 track limits? So what that means is, what if we could just cut the hell out of and cut the corners, see how fast we can go? So I watched that, and that's a pretty cool video. I think we could probably do something similar to that. So I literally just finished an episode of Breaking Point. It would have been episode 4 by the time this is out. Or episode 4 will be out before this one. So I think, why don't we have a crack? Let's go for it. Okay, so let's get our JEDDA set up. And let's see. Don't need to make any changes. This is actually a more recent F1 setup. I was running 10.8 wings, but it looks like this setup, and it's actually faster. Especially with lower downforce, you can actually gain more time, and you'll easily see on the straights. We're just gonna do a slow lap and see whereabouts we can cut. So let's head out on track now. So we're just gonna cruise around just for this lap and see what the perfect line might be around here. So we're going into turn 1. And as we approach turn 1, you've got this little pit wall here. So I reckon take a line like this, as long as you don't hit your rear like that. So you pretty much nail that, and got a bit of open territory here where you can cut the inside. I think this is 3, 4, and 5. There's not a lot of room actually, so easily there, but that's probably the limit you want to be. And there's literally not much time to go through these couple of corners, but this is where it opens up. So yeah, we can easily cut here, take a wide line. We could almost take this part flat out, I reckon. That is very, very doable to do flat out. And so turn 13, not much time to gain unless you can literally hug the inside. This is almost flat. This is actually quite an open corner. You can almost get this flat out. You may have to dab your foot on the brake, maybe stay in 7th gear. As long as you stay on the racing line through whatever number corners. And this one's a bit of a tricky one, actually. Nice. You can cut a little bit if you graze or get up against the wall on the inside of what is it, 23 or whatever. I don't know how many corners. As soon as you get, I know the only corner I really know, 1 and 2, and turn 13 and 27, of course. So let's go for it now. Let's see how fast we can go. Let's just do a normal lap and just see what we can do. Screen freeze already. So real life, that would be normal. You can easily find more time here, but this is what I'm talking about. This part here, you're not going to gain a whole lot. So at this point, you can literally take it wide, and you can go flat out there. So that's easy enough. And then turn 13, you just have to take the normal line. Now we get to this part here. We just take the normal racing line so fast. This circuit, I absolutely love doing laps around here. I could literally just do laps around here all day. It's just that much fun to drive. Let's just take this. Yeah, thank you. So that was a corner cut, but if you look at the delta, not much time was actually found. Okay, so let's take this a bit more seriously now. Let's actually do the corner cutting and see what we can find. We'll do a couple of laps and see what the best time is going to be. Probably a little bit too deep into the first couple of corners. Oh yeah, that is easily flat out. That is easily flat out if you literally get the line right. Oh, I just hit the inside. But the second chicane can actually be taken a little flat out. And there's not a lot of time you can find here. I actually took the inside line on my best lap, which I did today. Okay, so what was that? A 26.1. Let's see if we can get into the 25s. I reckon it might be tight. Oh, that's tight. Oh, that wasn't good. Bummer. That was late. You know, let's just go to restart lap. Save us some time. So I reckon if we literally nail the corner cuts right, we can easily get into the 25s. It's only going to be a 25.9 or whatever. But I reckon 25 is definitely achievable. Gotta take less speed out of 3, 4, and 5. That one wasn't great. That's almost the line if we can just graze the outside wall. So now the real question is, what's the quickest way to go? And how quickly can we get around here? Okay, so this lap was a bit of a disaster. So a 26.1 is our best. Is the best lap so far. Let's see if we can get any closer or even potentially beat that. So we just need to take our less speed through 3, 4, and 5. We've grazed the wall. That's not great. You know, let's just do a couple of flashbacks. You know what? Oh, that is tight. That's a good line. That's a good line if we can keep it flat out. Just keep hugging the inside. Oh, we've done it again! Damn it! Let's see if we can actually, you know, let's just use flashbacks and just see if we can actually get it right. Nah, see, I'm just turning it that fraction too early. Oh, foot slipped on the brake. Yeah, just like that. That was perfect. Let's go back and have a look at that. We'll use the controller for this because I've still got the controller. Right. We'll go to chase. See, that's what I mean by using track limits. Just getting right up close to the wall. And then for the inside, this section almost looks a bit like Canada if you actually think about it. In the second set of the third chicane, because of just how fast it is. I know this one is a little bit faster than Canada, but yeah. Let's just go back. How close were we to the wall? Oh, there's at least a bit more time to find. We can actually get a little bit closer to the wall, but you know, I mean, the run was actually pretty good. How close do we get to this wall? Oh my god, that is absolutely perfect. You could have a million goes at that and you probably wouldn't get any closer. What about the outside? Yeah, that is almost perfect if you think about it. Alright, let's continue on, shall we? Skip to the racing line. This is actually a DRS zone in real life. If you guys didn't watch Grand Prix last year. Sweet. 1.5 seconds. Oh my god, this is going to be a 1.7 second improvement. Oh, not quite. 25.7. That was an insane lap. How far back can we go? Okay, I just want to see how quickly we can get around because I know here we can get the car to there, but as you can see, it's not as wide than you think. Because getting around here, it's actually tighter than what you think. Just have, look again. Yeah, it's tighter, so you really need to sort of hug the inside a little bit if you think about it. So let's just go back. We'll go again. We'll do a couple more laps and see how much more faster we can go. That is, see, we're already over a second up. So you're taking the normal racing line. We've actually found more time than what we already have. Even with that nudge, we're still finding more time. Well, we were. Just literally hug the inside line. Over 2 seconds. Wow, over 2 seconds. We're nearly into the 24s. That is insane. That is insane, lads. So as it turns out, we'll just go slowly. So just taking the normal race line, we actually found more time than we were by simply without and then cutting here, because when you do that, you make the corner way tighter then. So yeah, it turned out that was actually the fastest way to go. It's funny how you just learn how you go. And then for 13, you just got to take the normal racing line. dry. So we were not able to get any close on those last couple of attempts, which is unfortunate. But all in all, I think that 25 flat that we did, that was a pretty good lap, you have to admit. But honestly, I just love doing laps around here. I mean, like, we'll just restart the lap. I mean, just doing laps around here, I can literally just do it all day. It is seriously that much fun to drive. It's a joke. It's almost a joke if you think about it. When you get that first sector right, with the fast flowing and the line right, it is such a dream to drive. Oops. But honestly, I really need to know the numbers of the corners, honestly, if I'm literally gonna know every single corner on this track. When I did the 27.2 that you can see on the top right, the only place I stuffed up was the last corner, thanks to a bloody screen freeze. But that lap that I did, the 27.2, was utterly sensational. I don't think I could have done any better. I actually had a couple of goes, but literally just couldn't find any other time. And even in time trial, when I get the lap invalid out, I just can't, because why not? It's not gonna get us any faster. It's funny, some corners around here you can actually get away with track limits. So you can put all four tyres over a certain curve, and you can actually get away with it. I know turn 3 and 22, so it's right here. You can actually get away with that, and turn 4 was the inside. So we'll just go back. So you can get away with having all 4 tyres there, and you could also get away with having all 4 wheels on just over the first wide line nearest to the racetrack. So yeah, you can actually get away with that. We'll just do it in slow. So you can literally just get away with having all 4 tyres there, and if you literally get the line right, you can have all 4 wheels across the line here. But of course you'll have to move away from the wall. It's funny, I know I want to go faster, but I'm just too eager on the throttle. Also, you can actually get away with corner cutting here if you literally get the line right. Like that. We'll go to instant replay, and you'll see, because I just did that line was actually pretty good. So we'll change actually that might be a better camera angle. So just look at that closely. Just look at, so you can see the car is over the white line to the racetrack. So normally that would be track limits, but where the left side tyres are, which are on the curb, you can actually get away with that. And if you get the line right, it is absolutely insane to drive. It really is. I could almost pretty much do it for this video, I reckon. And across the line we go, and P1. And some burnouts to celebrate. Okay guys, so that has been the video for today. I hope you guys took something out of that. If you haven't got the F1 game already, boy, I recommend that you do, because honestly, this track is so much fun to drive. Trust me, you won't regret it. So thanks for watching this episode, guys. Hope you liked it. Smash that like button if you did. Subscribe to the channel if you need to see plenty more F1 and racing game content. Until the next one, I'll see you next time.